on, Chill Army? DeonDrug7 here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Anime Episode Reviews. Today, we are going to be reviewing Pokemon Journeys Episode 44, Sword and Shield Part 3, Eternatus. You know, for the first time, I don't actually have anything to say. I guess you guys are gonna like this video then, because I'm not rambling on for like 5 minutes. In today's episode, we finally entered the latter half of the Sword and Shield arc with its third episode, focusing on the awakening of Eternatus and fixing the ultimate clash of this storyline. Fundamentally, this is a rather difficult episode to review on itself, as while the primary one was set up and also the second filled the bulk with the background we wanted, the most recent episode is instead focused on keeping the ball rolling to the conclusion, letting the story threads develop from there. As such, this is not the sort of episode that easily stands on its own, except for its purpose. It does things pretty well, whether I feel there are some caveats there too. Go filling Ashen on the remainder of the legend and explaining that he and Sonia are heading for the Slumbering Weld was an overall sensible choice to keep the pacing tight by leading everyone to Hammerlock, even at the price of not having Ash be with Go for the scene that within the games involved the protagonist and Hop, and within the meantime Leon ending up entering the power plant and learning of Eternatus from the actions of the workers was also nice to make him feel proactive during this arc, and showing Eternatus cracking the cocoon open was also one among those events that happened off-screen within the games that the anime did well to point out. Choosing to make Eternatus the first completely CGI Pokemon within the main series was a surprising choice, but beyond being understandable because of how complex its design is, I feel it works decently enough to make it look fluid and intensely alien, which inserts with how he was presented within the games. I also like the way his power was shown throughout the episode, between managing to bring down Dragonite just by grazing him with a Dynamax cannon, and breaking through a force field designed to sustain max moves on top of the overall destruction it causes around Hammerlock Stadium. Extra details like implying that Rose groomed trainers explicitly to one day help capture and control Eternatus was a pleasant way to twist Rose's character in an exceedingly way that would affect Leon yet also fit together with his actions, and I really like the thought that it had been Rose that dubbed Eternatus with its name instead of Darkest Day as it was called within the past. Leon and Ash both standing their ground without delay was also an honest way to keep them on an equal plane, and particularly the fact that Ash chooses to remain behind to face Rose to permit Leon to travel and cater to Eternatus was an excellent moment that helps to contextualize the battle with Rose more urgently and necessarily than within the games, where it felt borderline pointless as Leon was already fighting against Eternatus while it happened. Given we're 3 episodes in, I'm also unsure of how they tried to explain how Eternatus was flying freely around Galar in episode 12, yet was in his game cocoon, and while it isn't a serious issue, the very fact it isn't stated does put a smear in an arc that's being surprisingly consistent for how build-up light it's been. Lastly, while I do prefer to see him again and think he makes a decently heroic entrance in protecting Sonia from Macrocosmos' agents, Rayhan did feel like he came out of nowhere given how we have not seen him around despite several important moments of the arc happening around his gym, and I feel he could have used bits like Leon's solo scene from the previous episode to line up his involvement. I also feel that compared to the previous episode, this one felt relatively more bloated and with a less justified slow pace, And while it didn't ruin the story as plenty still happened, it did make it feel very transitional. That said, it did pull off said transition to an adequate degree by taking care of all important developments and bringing everyone back to Hammerlock for the final clash, on top of not underselling Eternatus' threat level. And straight away, it's all on how the last episode will execute the climax to determine how this arc will end up being. That's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smack that like button. Also, comment down below. Did you guys enjoy the episode? Did you guys hate the episode? Comment down below. Start a discussion. Also, subscribe to the channel. On the DeAndreOx7 YouTube channel, you'll find live shiny hunting streams, let's plays, Pokemon anime reviews, shiny reactions, Wi-Fi battles, and much more. Click the subscribe button and also click that bell icon so you will be updated to my latest videos on this channel. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. By the end of November, I want to see 1K on my channel. I also do have a Discord server, the Chill Army Discord. Links in the description down below, and along with my Patreon if you guys want to support the channel even more, since I'm not monetized at the moment, since I don't have 1K subscribers. That's a stupid requirement. And yeah, that's basically it. Also follow my social links, Twitter and Instagram. Links to those in the description down below. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you all. Only good, Chill Army.